This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC 15 Arizona. Major freeways shut down the 60 in both directions between I-10 and the 101. It's because of a water main break. ADOT and the city of Tempe with no timeline on when it could reopen. Here's why it shut down. This is where a pipe cracked about 20 feet underground. Crews need to dig it up and replace it. Tempe city leaders say they're trying to speed up the process of getting a replacement part here. After that's done, the road will need to be repaired, repaved, and inspected. During the process, the 60 will remain closed from the 101 to I-10 in both directions. ADOT says detours could add about 30 minutes to your drive, but it will likely be longer during the morning and evening commutes. An update tonight, the Arizona Supreme Court will not stop the first execution in almost 8 years in Arizona. State's high court rejecting an appeal by Clarence Dixon's legal team after a lower court ruled he is competent to be put to death. The judge finding while Dixon does have a mental illness, he still understands what's happening. This is one of several urgent legal challenges to try to stop or delay the execution. It's scheduled for Wednesday. This week, the debate over abortion rights hitting the Senate floor. The Senate expected to vote Wednesday on whether to make abortion legal nationwide, regardless of the Supreme Court decision on Roe v. Wade. The bill would need 60 votes and is not expected to pass. Senate is split down the middle, so Democrats would need to overturn the filibuster. That's considered unlikely, as Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema is on the record saying she would not support that. The vote is still considered important because it will put every senator on record when it comes to abortion rights. Expect it to be a pivotal issue in the midterm elections. 35 Senate seats are on the ballot. Politico considers the 5 races in gray, including Arizona, toss-ups. Those races could determine control of the Senate. Rebuilding Arizona. Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport is taking the first steps to add a new terminal. The airport authority now looking for consultants to design the terminal and cost estimates. It would be built on the east side of the airport. Here's why it may be needed. Gateway continues to see record passenger numbers with more than 239,000 people flying in March. That's 15,000 more than the previous high in 2019. Woman has been arrested in connection to an apartment fire. It happened last week near 12th Street in Maryland. Police arresting Deja Clayton, accusing her of starting the fire in a storage unit. No one was hurt, but 6 people were forced from their homes. Turning now to Kingman, where a 15-year-old has been arrested, accused of making a school threat. Mojave County Sheriff's Office says a student at Kingman High School admitted to calling 911, claiming there was a person on campus with a shotgun. He's now facing felony charges. Uplifting Arizona. More than 100 students from Horizon Elementary School putting their Spanish skills to work at a local restaurant. The culinary immersive event playing out inside Ajo Al's in Glendale. It's all part of the district's dual language learning program. For the past 4 years, the school has put an emphasis on preparing their students for a multilingual world, requiring every one of them to develop a proficiency in a second language. Today, those first, second, and third grade children putting their skills to the test, ordering all of their food and making requests exclusively in Spanish.
As I told them in class, being able to speak a second language is like a superpower. So they have the superpower and they're using it today.
Students also experiencing a mariachi band. This is the second year the school has hosted the immersive learning experience.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. Tracking another windy day for parts of our state tomorrow. Wind gusts could hit 45 miles per hour across northern Arizona, and things will get a little breezy here tomorrow afternoon in the valley as well, with gusts near 25. But those winds strong enough up north to warrant another round of wind advisories tomorrow. These will be posted from Flagstaff along the rim, northeast to the Four Corners. And on top of that, as conditions stay dry, fire danger also staying high throughout the day tomorrow. So northern, eastern, and southeastern Arizona under another round of red flag warnings for tomorrow afternoon. As we take a look at the next 7 days, both here in Phoenix and up in Flagstaff, those winds will be an issue through the middle of the week, but it will keep temperatures down a little bit as low pressure passes by. So for Phoenix, we'll drop into the upper 80s Wednesday and Thursday. Flagstaff will hang out in the 60s, but then high pressure returns, and this really heats things up into the weekend. For the valley, we're going into a long stretch of triple digits starting Saturday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download the free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.